Welcome to every hole-in-one from the last Breaking 30 challenge. Took us 19 days to break 30, the second quickest of any course. The best was in 13 days at Swing Time Waukesha. Danny's putt here dropped in on the 6th hole. We made 3 holes in one on day 1 and finished with a 34. Day 2 we shot a 35. Hole 6 seemed to be one of the easiest holes, just a straight putt if you can get it on line. Hole 18 from day 2. My putt here bounced off the back, and it's going to drop in. 35 on day 2. Day 3, we let it off with a hole-in-one on the first hole and shot a 32. Things were looking promising after day 3, but this course required a lot of luck. Danny got it there on 8. Hole 9 was big. Danny went back to back and then onto the back 9. Danny made 3 holes in one in a row. The record for most holes in one in a row is 3. Danny got it there. And then onto hole 18 to walk it off with a hole in one. Just enough speed. Day 4, we shot a 35. This was a great hole-in-one from hole 13. Not an easy hole. Requires perfect speed. Aim for the left side of that rough patch. Day 6, we shot a 34. On day 5, we had no holes in one. Good putt there. We've seen hole 6 quite a bit. Hole 17 was another pretty easy hole. Danny lipped it in there. 34 on day 6. On day 7, we had a 35. My putt here on hole 5, also one of the easier holes, drained it. Also on hole 17, I made another one here. Danny was makeless on holes in one on day 7. On day 8, we shot a 34. Another hole in one from hole 6. Danny got it there. My putt on hole 9, drained it. A 34 on day 8. Wasn't our best stuff. Day 9, Danny let it off with a hole-in-one to start. We shot a 32 again on day 9. Pretty good score for this course. Hole 5 here. It always breaks a little right after that back wall. Hole 6, I was able to follow it up with another hole-in-one after Danny missed to the left. And then hole 17 again. Danny's putt here, right on line. On to day 10, another 32, back-to-back 32s. Pretty impressive at this course. Great start. Hole 6 again. Broke back perfect and dropped in. Then hole 12. I think this was my first hole-in-one on this hole. Broke back perfect at the end and just enough speed. And then hole 17 from Danny with some speed, drained it. Lucky the pin was in there. Day 11, back to hole 5. Danny rolled it right in. A great putt there. We all thought this course might take a while. We knew we just needed one day where everything was falling. Danny drained it on hole 12. This was our only hole in one on the 3rd hole, and it came on day 12. And we shot a 35. Great bounce there off the wall. Day 13. Gonna start it off with a hole-in-one. And we ended up shooting a 37. Also made another one here on hole 6. But we finished the last 4 holes with 3 threes. Danny's putt here from day 14. Bounced back. Broke in perfectly. And he went back to back on holes 5 and 6. Drained it again. Day 15, this was our only hole in one of the round. Went with the new line to the left, barely made it in, and it rolled out perfect. 36 on day 15. Day 16, we shot another 36. And my putt drained it on hole 12. Day 17, we started out with a hole-in-one on the first hole. Such a great hole. You just have to get it on line, and it'll go in. Our second hole-in-one came on hole 5. Rolled it right in. Then on to hole 6. for my third hole-in-one through 6 holes, drained it. Such a great start to day 17. And on hole 8, Danny got it. He shot a 31. No more holes in one until hole 18. And Danny walked it off with a hole-in-one to shoot our best score of a 31. Day 18, our first hole-in-one on this hole, hole 15. Danny got it. And day 19, the day we broke 30. Such an unreal round. Started it out with a hole-in-one. Then on hole 4, we did not see many holes-in-one on this hole. Finally got a good bounce off the brick and it dropped in. So we had made 2 through 4 holes onto hole 6. We missed it on hole 5. That was a big miss, but Danny drained it on 6. My putt here, could not believe this one. It was out to the right. Somehow broke back left and dropped in for a 14 on the front 9. We needed 3 more holes in one. This was hole 12, and Danny got it. So we needed 2 more on our last 6 holes. We missed it on hole 13, but here on hole 14, Danny got a great bounce and it dropped in. 4 holes to play. We needed 1 more. Missed it on 15 and 16. Our second putt here on hole 17. Just enough speed and got it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next Breaking 30 challenge.